Hey guys, what's up? This is DarkFayte again. I'm posting up another review. This time it's going to be Little Big Planet. If you haven't heard of this game, it's a PS3 exclusive game. For yeah, it's a PS3 exclusive. It's a really big title, and Sony has been pushing this title for a really long time. I mean, they've been having a rough year or two with exclusives, and this game is different. It totally delivers. It goes by everything that they said and promised. It's a very good game, so let's get into it. First off, let's start with the graphics. Little Big Planet has a really good art direction. It's something that you probably have never seen in the game yet, and I really love it. It's something that you only see once in a really long time. I mean, it's something really original. It's really good. I really can't compare it to anything because it's something that's really totally new, and I must say they did a great job on it. It really utilizes the environments. The environments they have a really nice color palette. It's very bright. It's very fun looking. I mean, it makes you smile. It's very pretty to the eye. So on the graphics, very good. Let's move on to the sound. Incredible soundtrack. Every song on this game is good. Every song that I heard on this game is good. I mean, each level has a specific song that it plays, like most games, and the song choices are just great. They're not just in-house songs. They also have for the most part, I think they're actually actual bands, and they did a great job in choosing them. There are bands that are obscure but not hard to find. I mean, they're very good choices. They're very fun to listen to. All really great, good lyrics, good sound. I mean, none of them are like, oh, I want to just turn off the sound on the TV. I mean, they're all really good and they're fun to listen to. So, sound great, just like graphics. Let's move on to the gameplay, which is the big thing in most games. The gameplay, it's a platformer, but it's kind of an unconventional platformer. It's a side-scrolling platformer, but it's all 3D, and there's a lot of, it's all puzzle-based, I guess you'd say, but it's not like the conventional puzzle that you would think from a platformer. I mean, the gameplay is kind of hard to describe just because of how creative it is. I mean, if you want to get a good grasp of what the gameplay is, I would suggest just typing in Little Big Planet gameplay into the search bar on YouTube or something like that. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain it without a visual. I mean, this is a very visual game. It's going to be harder to describe things to you, probably to your friends if they haven't played the game. So, obviously, I just say check out gameplay videos if you really want to get a good grasp of what the gameplay is. But the gameplay is amazing. It's something that'll keep you occupied. My friend and I were playing it for hours. This can be played up to with four players. I'm pretty sure, at least 4 players, online and local. So I mean, if you don't have online, you could have 4 controllers. Have your friends over. You could all play. It's not split screen. It's all one screen, and it all works great. They also have the big thing in Little Big Planet is you're able to create your own levels. The level designer is very in-depth. They give you a lot of good tutorials on how to do the things in the game so you're not lost in the interface. The interface is easy though. So if you don't want to, I'm pretty sure you have to watch the tutorials, but they're fun to watch. The commentator is funny at sometimes, and it's a very soothing voice, I'd have to say. I didn't really get into the level designer since I do not own a PS3. I was playing it at my friend's house for the past couple of days. But from what we did do from it, it seemed pretty sweet, and I saw some good videos. Another thing, if you want to check out some user-created levels, just type in like the Little Big Planet custom levels or something like that. I'm sure that some people already have some up there. Also, another thing with custom levels is that you're able to upload them onto the Little Big Planet server so other people can get your levels, and you can trade levels. you could have someone else's level in your own game. So keeps it fresh and new, and you're never going to run out of levels because everybody's going to be creating them. Let's move on to the story mode. They're really, well, I'm not really positive on this. There really isn't like a main story. I mean, each level kind of has like a story of what you have to do, but really the story doesn't, it's not important for this game. This game doesn't need a story for it to be fun. This game is amazing how it is. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's a very good idea. I'm gonna have to look up some other Media Molecule, which is the company who developed this game, what other games they did. So it was just a really amazing game to me. In enjoyability, it kept a smile on my face the whole time. I mean, games are very rare to be able to do that and keep you smiling and laughing. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of fun with your friends, a lot of fun. It's kind of like a party game, except not. I mean, it's just a really fun game. I mean, it seems something that adults could play and they'd like. So, I mean, that's always good. Enjoyability, it's a 10 out of 10 right there. Altogether, I would give Little Big Planet, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. No, I'm gonna give it a, yeah, well, I'll give it a 9.8 out of 10. I mean, there are some flaws in it, like you can't skip tutorials. Sometimes the level designer can be a little confusing, and sometimes you don't know exactly what to do in the levels. But all that stuff is just minor complaints, and do not let that stop you from picking up this game. It's one of the best games on PS3 right now. I'd put it in the top 3 next to MGS. I'd put it above MGS. I really love this game. So yeah, check out Little Big Planet if you have a PS3. You will not be disappointed with this game.